Hi guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to Tara's Take. So today is, well, I think this will go up on a Thursday, but I don't know for sure. So I thought today we might make a couple of things with our little cards here, our crafting cards, or you could use, you could recycle cards to do this. I have, let me see here. I also have some of the buff colored ones. So let's see. I'll make a couple out of these and then I'll do a couple out of the white. Nothing too complicated. Let's fiddle and see what we can come up with, okay? First of all, I am going to use the white one. I want to do a I want to do some distressing on this. So what you're going to need is your cards. I've got some scissors, my bone folder, I've got my glues, and I've got some ink. And I was going to also use some stamps and then just some little bits and pieces to decorate with. So just bring out all your goodies and whatever you feel, you know, like you want to make part of what you're decorating, you know, use to decorate with. I was looking, I've got some inks here I haven't used yet. My friend Miss Valerie had shared with me, and I thought maybe I would try one of these. We'll see. I have not ever really used Versamark too much, so that should be fun. I'm trying to think which side. This is fine. So I'm just using my sponge, and I am, as you can see, just swirling it around. I'm actually going to do the entire thing and change the color of the white. You can use a brush. I was using the sponge because I got a really good effect yesterday. I did this one, and I really liked how it turned out. I thought it was cute, and I used, you know, just the ink, did some stamping, super simple, used a little gold around the edges, but it's a nice pocket. And I thought, well, we'll make these together, and they're super easy. It's not going to be anything complicated, which it rarely is. Yeah, so I thought we'd have a nice chat and do some crafting. I hope you all are doing good today. I do not have a headache. Woohoo! Party time. That's always nice. Lately I haven't been saying that very often. Now I'm just doing the inside here because, you know, when people look inside, you know how I am about it, you guys. Now see, I bent that. I didn't mean to. These can also be done on both sides like I did. I think I did this one, yeah. So I could actually put this as a clip in. It could be a floating pocket. It could go into, I always do pockets in the front and back covers of the journals, so I could stick it in there. Yeah, or it can be glued in. So I'm probably going to use this one to glue in. So I am not going to do the back because it won't matter. But I am going to do this part on the inside, just like I did the other, so you can't really. So if you look down inside of it, you'll see that it matches. I didn't do the whole thing on the blue one, and when you look down in there, you can see the white. So, yeah. So now I've officially bent both sides. This one's not too bad. So now I am going to, also I'm bringing along my 1-inch punch so that I can do a little thumb hole here, because I'm going to do this one just like I did the other one. Okay, we'll just do that. Now, super easy. You guys know the drill on this. You're going to take it in about a 1/2 inch or so and just fold it in. Okay, on both sides. This is where your bone folder comes in handy. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, approximately a 1/2 inch. I'm not measuring, of course, you know me, but you can by all means measure, or you can make it even, you know, narrower pocket if you want to. I just want to make sure it will fit into my journal if I want to glue it in, and this will, because it's about 4 3/4, so it'll fit just fine. And now I'm going to open this up here, and I'm going to cut my corners mitering these corners helps you to be able to close it correctly. Okay, and then I'm going to cut off this back piece. I don't want that. I'm just going to glue this piece in so I don't have a lot of bulk again. I like to thin that out. Okay, just going straight down that line, or as straight as you can. Okay. And then we're going to put some glue. These are super easy. You could even paper the inside with some book page or some scrapbook paper or jelly print, digis, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Anything. Magazines, photos, images. You know, if you wanted to give it a backdrop so when they look in the pocket, there'd be like something cool like music paper or dictionary paper. I don't know. Anything you want. These are the kind of little fun pockets that really work for you in your journal. And you could even use these like to do like a little gift. You could do, because they're really got a lot of room, you know, so you can stuff them. So say you wanted to give a little gift with this, you know, that would be super perfect for this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of do this assembly style, and I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna pick another color. I have all these fun colors I haven't even played with yet. Now this is being brown already. I don't know what I will do with that one yet, but I did want to make one with my tumbled glass, this color, and it's a very light blue, but I wanted to put it in my, I'm trying to find, thought I had a, let's see, I thought I had already made, it's down here. I did. I knew it. Made a dauber for this color, or to use with the lighter blues. I don't use it with just this color, but anyway. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to, oh, that's pretty color. I am making stuff for my blue journal, the upcoming journal I have that I'm making. So a lot of blue is happening around here right now. That's pretty much what I've been working on. Now this morning though, you guys, I decided I needed a place to put my ephemera that I'm making that I've got, you know, decorated. Because right now it's just in a plastic box and it's kind of getting full. And I thought, well, I need something big that I could like put on the shelf. So I have been all morning, I'm going to show you, and I was thinking about doing a video with you guys. Let me know in the comments, would you like this? I went ahead and I've started it's kind of a very wide spine. I'm calling it a, what was I thinking of calling it? Let me think. Oh, an ephemera embellishment stash folio. So where I can hide my stash. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this cord to go back a little bit so I don't get caught on it, but I've got big pockets here. Let me pull back just a little so you can kind of see it. I've got big pockets here. I'm not finished with it. I'm not going to do a lot of decorating. This is another pocket here, another pocket there. Here's two big pockets I did with a legal sized folder. Another one here, another one here, here. This is going to have a pocket here as well. And then when you go back over here, we've got another one, and another one. And I think I'll probably do like a side pocket to make it more like a tuck, this whole area, like hook something over the top of this. So it'll be a half and a tuck area down here. But yeah, so if you want, this is a double pocket. I just wanted a place to stash my stash. All of my stuff. I'm going to do another one here, a pocket. So this is no paper. This is totally for me. I may even do, oh, I'm going to do another pocket here, and probably even on this front part, because this is all to hide, or not hide, but stash my pre-made embellished ephemera that I've already got ready to go, because like I said, right now it's sitting in a plastic box. The box is getting full. stuff is possibly getting, you know, kind of folded up and stuff, and I don't like that. So I wanted to, I wanted to make sure that I kind of solved a problem with that. So now this one I'm going to do a little bit different. I was thinking, you know, what could I do? Because I really want to use up my envelopes, or at least use them. They're just sitting there in my stash, and I don't particularly care for them just sitting there. And so what I was thinking was I would do another type of pocket we've all seen. I just got to get this to the point where it's covered. And then, yeah. Now, let me grab, I'm going to do a little stamping. I've got all my little favorite goodies in this basket. I mean, there'll probably be more in here by the time it's all said and done, but for right now, it's just these. And I was thinking, let's see, that would look kind of cute going down the side. Or, where's my other one here? I know you're here. There it is. My little swirly one that I love so much. Let me get my block out here. I think it'll fit relatively well on this block. And should I do it in dark blue or black, or what color? I wonder if that burgundy, I really like that color. Thank you so much for all these, Val. Let's see, just check in here real quick. Oh, this one's kind of pretty. Oh yeah, and it's, let's see, what do you think? You know what, I'll try it down inside here. Oh yeah, it's pretty. The reason I was trying to, because I'm going to be gluing this side down, so it won't show that I did that, but okay. I love my little, I didn't think I wanted to do black necessarily, you know. I'm kind of not wanting to just do dark colors, but I also wanted to do some lighter, pretty colors. That's pretty. And then watch, what I'm going to plan here is to fold this down. We've all seen this pocket, but we usually do it with like book page and stuff. I may put a darker, but like that. So there's another pocket, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this around the edges so that it kind of stands out. There we go. Okay, and since we're doing that, we might as well make it match, and then I'm probably going to decorate on top of it so that it's not going to just be the swirls, of course, but this way it all is cohesive when it's said and done. You know what I mean? And these little swirls will just stand out beautifully underneath whatever I end up putting on the front. So let me wipe this off. I've got ink all over my desk here. There we go. You guys don't get to see my mat very often. I usually keep it covered with another mat. I do work on it all the time. You can tell if you look close, I've got like scars from me using my knife and stuff around it, but okay, wipe that down. Sorry for the cleaning bit, but that way, there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this, and I cannot, you guys, I cannot find my glue bottles. I bought new of these small ones that I had bought with the longer nozzled one that I was using. Well, I took the glue out of that one because I just didn't like the way it was, that long nozzle, it kept gluing shut. And so I decided I'll go back to the shorter nozzle. Well, I can't find the bottles I bought, you guys. I reorganized stuff that one Saturday a couple weeks ago, and now I am lost in my own crafting area. I bet none of us have done that before, right? Show of hands. Who else has done that? I know somebody out there has, because you guys tell me you lose stuff on your desk right in front of you all the time, like I do. So, oh yeah, I just, it's a bummer, but you know, I'll find them eventually. When I'm not looking for them, that's when they'll show up. Okay. There we go. And I wanted to give a shout out and say hi to my friend Misty. She is over at Little Tennessee Adventures, and she is an awesome young lady and makes some cute, sweet journals. So if you guys want to see some of her work, go over and show her some love and say hi. Okay? And she's a little sweetheart. I met her after starting this channel, and she's always been very gracious and sweet. So anyway, I'd appreciate it if y'all go over and show her some love, okay? Let's see here. I'm looking for what I constantly, there it is. I can't ever find half of what I do. And you know, it's always when I put it back where it goes too. I'm like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Anyways, yeah. So I'd love it if you guys would go over and visit her and check out her channel. Okay. There we go. Here. I think this one looks pretty cute. It still needs a few things, a little something, but you know, it's, I like that. I was like, well, what else, how else can I fold these cards? Because I don't want them to just be, but I do like those big pockets. I actually enjoy them a lot, but I know that, you know, I don't want to have the same thing over and over again. So there we go. There's that one. So we have two now. Now I think I'll come back in with this one and do a little bit of stamping. Now because these are like roses on this, this is a really pretty, I don't want to dig out my big block, but I think I'm going to have to, because this one's longer. I kind of got it buried a little bit. Here we go. So I was going to mention again, you guys, please let me know what you think about doing the, I think I'll put it down here. Yeah. Let me know what you think about doing a video about that stash, embellishment stash folio. I just kind of thought it was a fun idea. I haven't filled mine yet, of course. I'm still gluing in the pockets, but I will, oh, you know what? I am going to use this time again, and this time I'm going to stamp on top of it, and I think that will be really pretty. I am going to go to the store and get some more envelopes because I used up almost everything I have to make that, because I decided I wanted the envelopes to be, or the pockets to be really strong, so I doubled up the envelopes and used the smaller office envelopes or mailing envelopes that I had that are just like the large ones to make most of the pockets, so that it would be extra strong, because I really, oh, I like that. I really want it to be sturdy for me, you know. And yeah. I don't know, what else do I want to do here? I don't want to get overzealous with one stamp. Let me wipe that down real quick. Okay. My poor block is so stained up. I've got paint on here that won't come off and everything else. Oh gosh. So I have, did I tell you guys about my printer? I think I mentioned it. So I called yesterday, because it's quit sucking paper. Like it partially does it, I want to say. I won't say it completely quit working, but it is like, oh, I'm going to print 3 or 4 pages and then I'm not going to print anymore kind of thing. And tell you that. And it keeps giving me the notification that the drawer is empty. So yeah, so I called Best Buy and confirmed that what the Geek Squad guy told me. He said just because it's so new and it shouldn't be acting out like that for you. And because you bought a warranty, because I bought the extended warranty through them for like 4 years, I think. So he said they'll replace it, and I thought, well, I better call just to make sure he's not wrong. And sure enough, the girl told me, yeah, as long as you have that warranty, we'll swap it out for you. So I got to drive into town this week and go get a whole new printer. Hopefully this one won't be a lemon. I was very bummed. I mean, that thing is expensive, you know, and supposedly the best crafting printer out there. So we'll see, right? I'm trying to think what else I want to do on this one, or if I want to just start maybe decorating it. I don't know. Let's put some words on here. Let's see. Let's just see, shall we? Sorry, I'm trying to think where my, oh, here it is. I want to have my black ink. I'm just gonna kind of, I did it upside down, you guys. I knew I'd do that. I hate when I do that. Oh, I'll have to cover that. Oh well, we'll cover it. It's okay. We'll cover it. No biggie, right? I'm just gonna decorate around it. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, now I'm overlapping. I got nervous. I know it don't look good right now. Just watch. Bear with me. I'll make it work. That's what I do. I mess things up and then I fix them. It is what I do. I promise you. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do some swirls on top of the words. And then when I put my stuff down, it'll be, you know, there we go. It won't be so noticeable. Okay. See, swirls and leaves and flowers, they make everything look better. And like I said, I'm going to decorate it still with other stuff on top of that. So that won't be all that I do. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think what I want to do with one of these little guys. You know what? You don't know yet, huh? I haven't told you what my brain is thinking. If I do it this, let's see, what's the width? Let's see, that's 14. Okay, we're good. So if I wanted, I was thinking I could glue. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Why not, right? They're just cards, and technically, let me see, wait, before I do that. My brain is, I don't want to say conniving, but not conniving. I don't know the word. I don't know the word I'm looking for. That's funny. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I want to do. All right. So I'm going to cut halfway. Okay. I'm just having some fun with some supplies that are just sitting there. So why not, right? Go as straight as I can. I'm never very good at this, so I just have to be super careful. And now I'm going to glue. Oh, see, that's where I messed up. I knew. I was like, is this going to work for me? No, because I am funny. I don't really have anywhere to glue this part. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try something else. That's what I'm going to do. Where's my glue? We're going to glue this in anyway. And then, if I can get this open, there we go. We're going to glue this in like a pocket on the inside. Okay. First of all, I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Make sure that's even as possible. So we have a little pocket right there. And I'm going to cut a hole. Oops, I should have waited until it dried a little bit better. Actually, what I should have done was wait to cut it at all before I glued it. Okay, there. Now, we have a little try folder. Now what I'm going to do with that side is I am going to use some cloth, or maybe I'll make a couple of, oh yeah, that'd be cute. I'm going to make a couple of little hinges with my paper here. And just glue them on. How's that? I am totally crafting like on the spot, you guys, so just bear with me. If I have a few snafus, well, that's real world, isn't it? That's real life crafting, I guess. But I thought this might be kind of cute. Let's see. Do I have another one over here? I have all these strips over here that I have not been using, and they're just in my basket. Let me see if I have another one that matches these. I don't think I do, actually, which would just figure, but that's okay. I don't even care. They don't have to match. They don't have to match. I'm always Miss Matchy-Matchy at times, and so, yeah. Sometimes I rebel against that. I think these were something I cut down for other pieces, and I had a whole bunch of the same cut that I did, and so I have all these strips left over. So, and I've never used them. They've just been sitting there and sitting there. And now I'm going to go ahead and do me a little bit of, this glue is so leaking. Look at that. What an annoying little bottle this is. Somehow, the one bottle I could find is the one that always leaked. Do you guys remember me always having the one that leaked? That's the one I end up with. Isn't that the way? Okay. So what I was going to do is do a little bit of distressing real quick. Should I use brown or should I use... You know what? Let's use black. That would be fun. I don't distress with black very often. And I love the color black, or the shade of black. Okay. Plus it'll look a little different on this cardstock because, you know, it's already brown. So this will give it a nice hue. So this will be kind of like a little tri-folder folio type, you know, fold in thing, pocket. And I'll probably add a couple of pockets on the inside to the other, you know, either that or maybe make some writing space. I don't know. We'll see. We could leave this as writing space, or we can do pockets on each one, or we could do some tucks. You know, it's pretty open to interpretation of the artist. Whatever you want to do. Everybody's different. What floats your boat today? That's what I say. Okay, and I'm probably going to use this as my back to glue in, so I'm not going to do anything to that part. All right. So May is quickly approaching, and I'm super excited. I told you guys a couple weeks ago about the collaboration I'm a part of with Tanya and a whole group of amazing artists, which will be linked in all of my videos, of course. And they are, we're all really excited to work with Miss Tanya on this. It's her, it's additional kits that have been created for the Memories in the Meadow Digi, and it's a beautiful kit. If you guys want to pick that up from Tanya ahead of time, I think she's got a sale going on right now. I believe so, for the initial kit, and then the new kits, I believe, is full price, but the new kits, they're multiple kits. But yeah, if you want to prepare ahead of time for doing those whatever projects, you know, all of us are doing, and you wanted to participate, just letting you guys know. Super, super excited. I was so, I felt so blessed and honored that she invited me, you guys. Honestly, I admire Tanya so much, and she's such a wonderful, sweet lady. So, yeah, very generous in how she is with her Facebook group. In fact, I model a lot of how I, you know, am about you guys posting links and different things like that. One of the reasons that I'm like that is because of, you know, there's so many Facebook groups that aren't like Tanya is about it, and I understand, you know, I totally understand, but I so appreciated the way that she was so giving to all of her friends on her group to let them post their links to videos, and she does, and I started doing it, and I got that from her, the idea from Tanya of the monthly link post. I loved that idea, and so I decided to establish that with our Facebook group, because I think that we're here, you know, if I can help you guys within my capacity to help, you know, I'm going to. You know, there's only so much that anybody can do for each other, you know, in this life. I mean, even close friends, they can only help you so far. But I feel like in our community, if we can encourage, you know, that kind of, you know, just showing love to each other and being generous with each other, that we take care of one another. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know how to explain completely how I feel about it, but I'm just very, very, I feel very strong that we encourage one another and not be negative, not criticize or judge, that we are not competitive. I think that the competition that happens in different areas of life is really unnecessary, because we all have different gifts, and there's just no need for jealousies or for, you know, people to feel threatened or any of that. It's just unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to be that. I want to be that person who helps. I don't want to be that person who hinders or makes somebody feel bad, or like they're not, like, rejected, or like they're not welcome, or their work isn't good enough. All those things matter to me a lot. So, and I love the fact that we're all different. If you really look at the core of what we do, each one of us has our own take on the same things. And I think that the junk journaling community as a whole, from what I've studied out and can see, has evolved into something, you know, that expands into many different areas and many different ways of doing things, and that's okay, you know. And I think it's fun to just encourage each other. I really do. I just think it's so cool. And I love reading everybody's comments on all the groups that I'm a part of. And so, yeah, I was super, super blessed that Tanya reached out and asked me if I'd be a part of this. So again, honey, thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of your collaboration. I can't say thank you enough for thinking of me. It means the world to me. So I am going to now solve my little conundrum, I hope, by giving this a few little hinges. And yes, they are little, but I think they'll work. I don't need it to be like, I don't need it to have any spine in it or anything. I just need it to stabilize the outside there where I cut it and look cute. So I hadn't thought about the fact that when I cut that down, those two sides were not going to meet anymore, and that I would be causing a place of weakness in my little project here. But I think that these might solve my wee little problem. So I hope. Here we go. Now, if this does not work, for whatever reason, I apologize if I wasted everybody's time, including my own. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. And I think it actually might look kind of cute. All right. Oops. Get that there and where you belong. Thought so. Okay. So now it has 3 little hinges, but when you open it, it's being held up. We want to bring that in a little bit more. Let's bring that in a wee bit more on the inside. Come on, baby. Don't make Mama regret she did this. I'm carefully pulling this up because the glue really stuck really quick. And I want to bring that in a little more. So I'm just going to add glue again. Am I in the camera? There we go. So you can fully see my mistake. I hope that my mistakes always encourage you guys to know that it's okay. It's just okay. It doesn't matter. There we go. Everything can be fixed, and it's never the end of the crafting world. There we go. See? So now I have my little pocket inside here, and I can put, I think I'll probably put tuck spots on these sides, and then maybe leave this as a writing space and decorate the front. What time is it? Cool. So I'll go ahead and grab, let me see, what do I want to use? Pardon me, I got a frog in my throat. Let me grab a drink here real quick, guys. Okay. I'm just deciding what I would like to use for I'm thinking, you know what? These would be cute as tuck spots. I do love this paper. So if I want to do, I don't need it to be over that far. So let's go about right here. Give it a little snip. I'm not going to make it that tall either. Make it more like that. Yeah. So we'll just trim you down there. Now, this can be the whole tuck spot. Do I want to do a flower at the top? Or do I want to do the flower at the bottom and maybe make it stronger by folding it in? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm thinking, because this is cardstock, but it's it's kind of a thin cardstock. It's only 49 pounds, so it doesn't have a lot. Maybe I'll do it as a pocket. Nah, I like it as a tuck. But I'm just thinking, do I want to cut some of this off or fold it in? I think I might fold it in right here and bring it down to about there. And then glue it, and that way I've got a side, and I probably should have done that a little more evenly. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, I'm not going to worry about it. Where is my folder? Because that way it'll be a little bit stronger. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. So that'll be my little tuck spot, and you can see my flower there, which is pretty. I love it. I kind of like tuck spots to have that little lip up above the rest of it because of the fact that it's just kind of gives you a little extra more pocket-like area so things don't fall out so easy, but you still have the tuck aspect of it. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying, right? And I like the way it looks a little bit more. Okay. Because at first, the reason I commented is because at first I was going to go ahead and fold it straight and just have it point to point, and that's fine. But I just was thinking I kind of like it better like this. So there's one tuck spot. Now let's do the other side. And I'm just going to use this as my guide pretty much. And cut that. And again, I'm going to use this for height. Oops, maybe I better turn it this way. Can you guys see? I'm sorry if I was out of camera. I'm just using from end to end to kind of give me a guide to where I want to snip for the height on this one. So they're sort of the same size, you know. Okay. All right. And again, no wait, I want to hold it. I want it to go, we want it to be, yeah, this side. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm going to do it crooked again as far as it really looks, but that's just because I'm going to leave it with that lip again. Okay. So as you can see, these are super easy ideas to use your envelopes. If you have, you could use thank you envelopes, cards, not envelopes, cards. Like you have those blank cards with the beautiful covers, which so often, those cards are so pretty. The thank you notes at the store. And I always buy them and then like either I forget to use them, don't have opportunity to use them, or I use a couple for what I need. Look at that. I got glue all over from that silly bottle. Look at this. It keeps leaking. That is so annoying. Anyway, or I'll have a bunch left over was what I was going to say. And so, yeah, if you've got extra thank you notes, that would be this would kind of be a good project to use them up on and give you some good pockets for your journals. So, yeah. Or like I said, if you were given a gift and you just wanted to be something small for like a coworker or somebody, you could even put candy in there and, you know, maybe an encouraging note and a couple of little, I don't know, tickets, you know, or like a restaurant gift card. Yeah, so it doesn't have to just be for your journals. These kind of little things can be what you sit on somebody's desk at work or give to somebody at church. You know what I mean? There we go. Now what I'm thinking is that I might go ahead and just decorate this part with a piece of the leftover to give it a second little, or even just to give it, just to bring it into cohesion and give it that little, it doesn't even have to be a pocket, but it could be. It could be. It's pretty straight, a little bit off. Let's see if we can make it straighter. Let us make it straighter. This side does not want to stay down. Okay. I'm going to use my bigger glue. This bottle is driving me nuts. I gotta find my other bottles. I am not as good with my big glue bottles anymore. I've gotten out of practice holding them. They're so much bigger. And I'm just used to holding that little one now. It's been months since I've used my Sugar Bell bottles. So I can do this though. All right, now let's see. Let's make it sort of even. Okay. All right. Now we can decorate this little guy up and he'll be adorable. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? We could even put like a closure here if we wanted to. That'd be super cute too. You can do a policy closure right there. But I think once it's in the journal, or you know, it's sitting down, it's gonna close pretty easy. Stay closed, I mean. So I think I am going to, let's see, which one should we decorate? You want to do this one? So we have 3 different types. We have this pocket, which is super nice, big, chunky, monkey, deep pocket. We have this more refined pocket, which is still a nice, you know, sized pocket. And then you can glue, both of these can be glued in as an additional pocket. So that's always an option. You know how that is. And then we have our little booklet with the tuck spots and the pocket. Okay, I think, let me look in my little basket here and see what I have that I want to use to decorate with. Other than, you know, I love these of Tina's, and I'm thinking that maybe I might make something up with those. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this is pretty too. Look at that. Oh, she's pretty on there, right? Let's put her on there. What else? What else do we got? What else? That's purple. We don't want purple. Just looking here in my basket, guys. It's too big to really sit on my desk, or I would. Let's see. Just got stuff. I just have stuff everywhere. Amor. I have no idea if I'll actually use that. I'm just, a little clock looks pretty right there. I love these clocks. Oh, that's pretty. We like to do some butterflies. I know none of this jives, but it's just me being kind of random. Just kind of random. Grains and plants. It's actually not plants. I think it's French, and it totally means something else, but you know me, don't speak French. I was looking here to see if I had any of these butterflies that actually match the overall look of this piece. Let's say I wanted to put something down there and a clock. I like that clock. I keep going back to the clock, huh? Nah. Nah. Let's see. I had printed out these butterflies on vellum, and I really like them on there. I'm trying, let me see, do I have any more? I've got a ton of stuff in here. I just don't know which part I want to use. I know, I keep saying that. I was trying to do a little collage thing here, if I can. But, you know, it's got to jive. It's got to kind of be cohesive and make a little bit of sense for me, or I won't like it, so. These got to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little blue around the edge. This is, I love the bruised look on paper of the blue with the brown. I always call it the bruised look. I used to wear my eyeshadow like that a lot. I wore blue and brown together, like a lot. So it gave you a good smoky look, you know, without, I mean, not a ton of blue, just enough to give you that deep look in your eye, you know, on your eyelid. And so I still enjoy that mix on paper even. So, yeah. I love these flowers because they've got purple and blue in them. So I can use them kind of, you know, in both places if I want. And I like that. So I'm thinking to just kind of have these coming out from underneath, and then we're not going to do the clock. We're going to forget the clock, Tara. Forget the clock. Let it go. I'm just going to lay some stuff down on here. Collage a little bit. Why is it that anything, you can put Paris on anything and I like it. I mean, anything. I don't know. That and London. Yeah, for me. I'm just kind of overlapping these guys a little bit. Maybe add some lovely here. These are on just regular copy paper and they're super thin. But they come in handy at times, little words. Okay. And then this guy, this is from my scripture scraps, the little snippets that I have in the shop, if anybody wants to know where it came from. Okay. There's my computer telling me, our battery is running low. Do something for me. What is it about collaging? It's just so fun. You can just do stuff with it, you know? It doesn't even have to, I'm going to use this glue since it's there. It doesn't even have to be about the same things. You know what I'm saying? It's just everywhere. I guess it's just eye-catching. I don't know. It's fun for the eye. So we're going to put you right there, just below the words, so you can see lovely, you can see lessons, articles de petty. Okay. And between that and the little swirls underneath, you just kind of have a certain look, I think. Okay. And let's add just a touch right here. I'm very lightly going over this white because it's very white. And now, of course, my final fun touch is my gold. We all know about the gold. If you don't, these are Quick Sticks. Also, Uli is another brand. I am, by the way, creating I need to finish it. I've got so many things in it so far, and I want to keep adding because there's things that, either they're things that I already use that you guys see me use, or they're things that I want to get. It's a list on Amazon, but it's my supplies list, and I'm making it public, and I'm going to be, pretty soon, I'm going to be sharing the link in all my videos. That way, if I use something that you like, there'll be a list for you to go look at and pull it up off of there, and I don't have to link everything separately. These will be on there. These gold, they're just gold tempera sticks. If anybody sees it and goes, what's she using? This one's Chunky's Metallic Paint Stick by Uli, O-O-L-Y. I also use a Quick Sticks brand. Let's see, I'm just pulling them out. And these are on Amazon as well. Thin Stick Quick Sticks, solid tempera paint. Okay, so that's what they are. Did I hold that up close enough so you could see it? Uli, okay. Chunky's Metallic Paint Stick. So there is that little guy. What time is it? All right. So we decorated. Let's put, I don't know, let's put a card in there or something. I have all these, I have some stuff made that might fit. So you can kind of, okay. A little journal card inside of there. And there we go. So that's what I'm talking about. Now let's see on this little guy. What can we do? Oh, I love this butterflies so much. I've even printed out the digital kit for them twice. If you ever want them, if you go to Shabby Dabby Doodah Facebook, okay? Well, that's kind of pretty on there. If you go to Shabby Dabby Doodah Facebook, you will go into, oh, what folder is it? It's like announcements or something like that. Gosh, I can't think. It's a freebie that is still in there, as far as I know, that Tina gave us like a year and a half ago, I guess. But yeah, and if you like those, if you like what you're seeing with these butterflies and like this one, see, they look amazing printed out on matte photo paper though. They really do. There we go. That one's pretty. I like that. This is another Tina. Thank you, love. She has the best, some of the best digitals as far as I'm concerned. I own so many of her. Oh, that's the black. Shoot, I forgot. I'm using the wrong dauber. Darn it. Yeah, she's got some of the best digitals out there. Definitely one of my tops. As you all know. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to use that just for fun. It goes pretty. Looks nice. And get this glue off there. Okay. Okay, you know what I haven't used in a minute, you guys? I have not used my paper dolls. Woohoo! I haven't even used them at all. I was thinking, if I can fit it on here, this might be really kind of cute right there. Those girls, isn't that pretty? Those girls look perfect. So I'm going to darken them like I do. Get them nice and vintaged out. So they're not bright white and black and white. All right. Now, I'm thinking, should I put something so it looks like they're sitting on something? Will that look okay? Okay, I'm not putting that. I just wanted to see what it would look like if I sat something down for them to sit on. Now, oh, this is cool. Friend. Let's see. This can be like a little bench. You won't be able to see the word friend probably, but we'll know it's there, right? If it's not too big, I might have to cut it down just slightly. There we go. Actually, it's got to look like their little booties are sitting there. But if the words are there, then it kind of clashes with the other piece. Darn it. Do I just have something kind of blank? It just seems like they should be sitting on something. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not just floating in midair, as Carrie the Crafter said. It's true. Sometimes they just kind of look like they're floating in space, and it's like, that one's not bad. Just a little piece underneath them. What I might do is, where's that other? I was gonna say I could possibly use. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place on my desk here. Let's see if I can just give this a hue instead of just that beige look, so that it kind of matches the backdrop. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Oops, wrong way. I'm gonna sit this like over here, and then that way they will have a spot to sit. I had to straighten that out a little bit. That's really crooked. Okay. Make it look like their bums are sitting on it. Their little bums. There we go. I've been looking for a spot to use these girls. They're so cute, all of them sitting there. There's like 5 of them, right? I think. Yeah, they just look sweet to me. All right, ladies, you have a spot. Now, I'm thinking lace. I'm thinking pretties for these girls. And I'm also thinking that I might need a little bit of ground underneath them. I should have probably done this beforehand, right? But that's okay too. Watch me. I'll do it my way. And hopefully it'll work. Get a little water. Just a tiny bit. Just enough to move that lead. That magic lead that is Sibyllo. Now they have a place for their feet. Okay. All right, and this is, I don't know, what's this one? I just kind of like this. I just found it in my stuff one day. I don't even honestly know where it came from, but you know what? I think I'm probably better off with, I'm looking over here real quick, because I don't have the right color out. Shoot. Nope, I don't. Well, what is in my box? I mean, I don't have to have any lace or anything. I just kind of think it might look good on this thing. No, that's too big a piece. That would have not been bad had it not been so big. But oh, how about this? No. Just maybe up the side. I don't know. These girls just look like they should have some lace there with them. I guess I didn't have to do that black. I could have just done this on the bottom. I still can. I'm not going to worry about it. I've said that a lot in this video. I'm just not going to worry about stuff like that. So I cover the pencil. Okay, this one's kind of hard to decide. I think it's this side. So we are going to, and it just fits. It's like it was meant to be. What time is it? Oh, time for me to say farewell, my loves, my sweet friends. There we go. I hope y'all know I love you so much. Courtney was talking about everybody this morning and talking to me about what a blessing God has given me through all of you. And it's true. He really has. He has blessed me abundantly, above and beyond, with every single one of you. So thank you for being you, and thank you for being my friend. I mean it. There we go. Pretty. Not too bad. I mean, I fudged it up a little bit right there, but yeah, you know, overall, I think it's doable. So there's that one. And, oh, you know what? We need gold. Wait, we need gold. We're not done. We're not done. I'm so sorry. Abort. Abort. We're not finished. Oh, gee, whizzle sticks. Here we go. Let me just get a little bit of something going over here. Just so you have that little extra splash. You know what I mean? It just brings life to the piece. At least for my eyes, it makes me go, yummy. Gold, that looks nice. There we go. Okay. So now we can say, Finny, I hope you like it. Just to tell I wish you well, and may we both rely that never shall our friendship's well be e'er found running dry. There's that one. And there's this one. With the Lord's unrelenting love. Praise God. Praise your name, Lord Jesus. I love you so much. And I love you, my friend. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with me again and for putting up with my silliness. I love you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Bye.